Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with this video to just point out and touch up on some things that I've been noticing, in my growth. Okay, because I'm growing mentally, physically, emotionally, and a lot of things that I'm realizing or that I'm seeing is no, it was like it was download. It was a spiritual download. The world, the people in the world. Because okay, so when I go outside, I try to pretty much stay to myself because of my empathic ability. So I like pretty much like kind of just like kind of stay, grounded within myself. Right? Doesn't mean I don't notice the people around me. And, this has been going on for a few months, but I never said anything because I'm like, okay, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one losing my mind or something, but it ain't me. I realized, I really, literally, really, really realized today that these people out here are insane. They're not even like it's just like you're not even realizing how insane you are. Okay, these people are insane. Case in point, I went to the grocery store, and in the grocery store they have like the carts lined up, and I was in the Snooks, and in one of the carts, well, they have like the bigger carts lined up together, but then they have the little shorter carts, with the wheels on them, the little shorter carts. Um, and the pretty much the cart station is like right by a checkout line, right? And so it was some people over in the checkout line, and I wasn't getting much, I wasn't getting anything for real. So I went over to get the little cart because I didn't need the big cart. So I went over to grab the little cart, and it was like two or three people in line. They were waiting to be checked out, or they were talking to the cashier. They was doing something with the cashier. And I went to grab the cart. The lady that was in the line, I just saw her out of my peripheral, y'all. This is one I didn't even want to engage. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you're fucking crazy. You're insane. Because I didn't even engage. Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. I grabbed the card, and I seen her out of my peripheral turn demonic. Like, and I just grabbed my card, pulled it out of the pulled it out of the rest of the cards, turned my head, and just I didn't even I could just see it out of my peripheral what she turned into. I'm gonna just say it like that. And I just went on 4:05 on the clock, on the timer, and I said I didn't even like 14:33 on my clock. I didn't even like, yeah, when I tell, yeah, I said I'm not even going to engage in this because the way she turned around, listen, half of her body, okay, so say your legs are still straight and your feet are still straight turning this way. The top of her body turned all the way around. Her entire torso turned all the way around while the bottom half of her body was still this way. I B I BS you not. I'm not joking. And then her hair went up into this thing and her face twisted, yo. And I seen all of this out of my peripheral, but I did not make any eye contact. I kept it moving. Because I said, what the... I'm not even going to look at this. I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to engage. I'm not even going to pay no attention because the world has literally gone insane. These people don't even know what's pent up in them. You don't even know. These people don't even know what's pent up in their bodies. And like I said, these people have literally gone out of their minds. And I have accepted that. These people are out of their minds. Now, here's another case in point, prime example. You know, when you talk to someone and you know you're speaking clear English, you can literally see and hear them trying to make up in their mind what they want to hear, and it's coming out their mouth what they want to hear. Like okay, like say, yeah, the sky is blue. Right? Did you say it was red? I said blue. Oh yeah, right. I know it's like red, right? It's like, oh my God. Like, yo, everyone has literally lost their mind. Now, here's the thing. People didn't start losing their mind just out of nowhere, People started losing their mind through television, through radio, through frequencies of one individual. The devil. Y'all know the devil insane. He's crazy. Like literally crazy. You can call him narcissist. You can call him, you know what I mean? Like you can go on and on about him. But this one mind in this so-called one world government, meaning, and whether people know it or not, when they say we need to have one world order, they mean we need to be one mind, because in heaven there's a collective. And everybody knows that Satan tries to copy every single thing that the Most High does. So, the Most High has stripped Satan of his sanity, has him completely confused, he has him thinking backwards. He has him thinking that good is bad and bad is good. If you haven't noticed, everything is turned backwards. Okay, so, and then the confusion. The Lord has Satan in so much confusion that this state of mind of Satan is in the rest of the world through all the frequencies, radio, TV, internet. But what I mean by backwards is, how they be like, "Ooh, she bad, she bad." They're trying to say that it's good, but here's the confusion, and this is where they get you at. They make 909, 9/11. This is emergency. What I'm saying, this is emergency. People need to really catch on, like really get it. Okay? Now, I don't be having that many views, but whoever is viewing my videos needs to either hear it, or maybe you just cross watching, or maybe just being nosy. Whatever the case, you keep coming to my videos for a reason. You watch my videos for a reason. So, like I was saying, the confusion, when they say, "Oh, she bad, she bad." Okay. So if you look at the term bad, they meant for it. They mean for it to be good, but they call it bad. You, you follow me? Like you see where I'm going with this? That's confusion. Okay, that's absolute confusion. For you to say, "Oh, she bad," but you mean to say she's is good. You mean good, but you calling it bad. You see the backwardness? I'm just trying to give you an example. When you call a female that looks good, smells good, well dressed, pretty hair, you be like, "Ooh, she bad." But she looks good, smells good, well dressed, things that are good. But you calling her bad. Can you follow me? Follow me? Follow me? See, whoever that the who is that? The bikers, the Hell's Angels are like clan members, but people got songs out about them. Bad to the bone, bad, bad stuff like that. Bad to the bone, making them look good, but calling them bad. You mean that their style, the way they dress, or how they carry themselves, they look great, they look good, but you're calling them bad to the bone. I'm just trying to get y'all to follow me here. It's the confusion. Can you see the confusion? I mean, the Bible says you would think bad is good and good is bad. You would think lying on a person is a good thing to do because everybody's doing it. And they think it's just the good thing to do. Just lie on them. Lie about them. That's not good. You think you're doing somebody some type of favor. You think you helping a person by lying on them. Do you see the confusion? Do you see where I'm coming from? Like, come on. Come on. No one's this slow. Um, but as I said, this is how Satan thinks. He's insane. And you might think insane means, oh, he good. Like, no. No. He nuts. Like marbles. Boing, 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 like nuts. And the Lord took his sanity. And you know how y'all can just go to a person and just kind of start speaking to them, basically spelling them to be on your side. This when you basically spell a person to be on your side, to agree with you. And then when you start getting individuals that's like catch on to game, and they're like, I'm not agreeing with you. Then you start offering them things. You start giving them stuff to agree with you. That's where deals come in. Soul contracts. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all listen. Satan is insane. And he has the entire world following him. Now, it's only a few of us that's not going with this sanity. This insanity. I'm sorry. That's not going with this insanity. I understand what is happening because I told you before, like, I see the bigger picture of it all. Like, I can tell what is what. And the thing about it is, Some people has gone so far as to, you know, they have these soul contracts. They done made these deals out the wazoo and can't get out of them. So they're just like, oh well, I might as well just go with it. Do you know what's behind all these deals that you know you're making and who you're making them with? Insanity, no peace, hell, torture, purgatory, and some other shit. And I mean literal shit. Come on, yeah. Okay. 15:50 on the clock. I'm not interested in the insanity. I'm not interested in living in some hell-bound purgatory. I'm just not. I'm not. Okay. So here we go. 16:16 on the timer. 14:45 on the clock. Okay. I need y'all to go ahead and think about. Yeah. I need y'all to go ahead and just try to think. Because it might be real hard for you to do. Try to think and look at it from my perspective. How the Bible says that people will be calling bad good and good bad. How the Bible says that, hold on for a second, Sarah. I don't want that. I'm making a video. You need a cup? Sorry, yeah. But how the Bible tells us that people will literally think that they're helping the Most High. That's insanity, because the Most High don't need help. I'm just saying, like, really, why would he need your help? Why would he need any of our help? He don't need our help. You know, he gives us a chance to be redeemed, to live the way he wanted us to live. He gives us a chance. He don't need our help. Okay. So, but I was saying, just think about it from my perspective, you guys. 18:44 on the timer. Think about it from my perspective that the world has absolutely gone insane. As I was saying before, Satan tries to copy every single thing that the Most High does. So, the Most High in heaven has a collective of individuals that have the same mind, the same heart, and same, we pretty much all think alike. What do you think the one world or the new world order, one world government is? A bunch of individuals thinking alike. And you got a lot of them. Like, you got a lot of people who jumped on this train. Now, remember when Jesus was, Yeshua, Jesus, as mostly I call him, when he was here, he literally was saying, told some other folks, they were like, your mom marrying your brother is outside, and Jesus was like, my family is in here. Those that understand, he was talking about the collective. The Most High's collective is his family. His earthly mother would have had to wait. And so, like I said, Satan literally is copying every single thing that the Most High does. If no one's noticed or even care to notice, even if you don't care to notice, I'm here to tell you. Everybody in the world is 20:55 on the clock is pretty much thinking the same way, and you guys are insane, being susceptible to being possessed by demonic entities. I'm just being honest. You know, I'm not putting any. I came in peace to spread this word, honey. That's it. That's it. I come in peace to spread the truth. And a lot of people won't and don't agree, but it's the truth at the end of the day still. And you know it. And you know it is. You're just, being programmed. Like, remember how they took God out of the schools and they made a small uproar about it, but then they was like, oh, well, they programmed you to say, forget it. They punked you into saying, oh, there's nothing you could do about it. It was only so many of us that didn't fall for that program. You know what I'm saying? It was only probably a handful. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I just need everyone to at least govern your mind for a moment. Govern your own mind for a moment and think about what I'm saying. Think about how the world has literally flipped upside down and went completely insane, all off of the mind of Satan, who is insane, by the way, and everybody up under him. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Peace.